The spirit, the superior intelligence, decided to create the worlds, and he commanded to four superior forces. It's extremely difficult for the human mind, even when highly developed, to comprehend such a thing. In fact, in a sense, it is impossible. On the other hand, your astral spirit assimilates it when it is freed from your physical body. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back to the very beginning. In the beginning there was nothing except darkness and a spirit, the spirit. The spirit was, and is, infinitely powerful beyond the comprehension of any human mind. The spirit is so powerful that he was able, by the action of his will alone, to trigger an atomic explosion with chain reactions of unimaginable force. In fact, the spirit imagined the worlds. He imagined how to create them, from the most enormous to the most minuscule. He imagined the atoms. When he imagined them, he created, in his imagination, all that moved and will move, all that lived and will live, all that is motionless, or seems to be, every single thing. But it existed only in his imagination. All was still in darkness. Once he had an overall view of what he wanted to create, he was able, by his exceptional spiritual force, to create, instantaneously, the four forces of the universe. With these, he directed the first and the most gigantic atomic explosion of all time, what certain people on earth call the Big Bang. The spirit was at its center and induced it. Darkness was gone and the universe was creating itself according to the will of the spirit. The spirit was thus, is still, and always will be, at the center of the universe, for he is the master and creator of it. Well then, I interrupted, it's the story of God as the Christian religion teaches it, or just about, and I never believed in their nonsense. Michel, I speak of no religion such as exists on earth, and especially not the Christian religion. Don't confuse religions with the creation and the simplicity of all that ensued. Don't confuse logic with the illogical distortions of religions. We will have the opportunity to talk again later on this subject, and you are certainly in for some surprises. For the moment, I was trying to explain the creation to you. During billions of years, for the Creator of course, it is eternally the present, but it is more at the level of our understanding to count by billions of years, all the worlds, suns and atoms were formed, as you are taught in schools, the planets revolving around their suns, and sometimes with their own satellites, etc. At certain times in certain solar systems, some planets cool down, soil is formed, rocks solidify, oceans are formed and land masses become continents.